Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll bring it out. It's Bohannon. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Tulane's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable. Guys that...
Turning on the Jets. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Pulls it in. It's Preston. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tulane lines up on third and short. The give on the option. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They've already converted a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 39. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Bohannon. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't create space. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13.
Oh, Lord.
He's got it again. Plows through the defense.
Oh, Lord.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He makes a grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Oh, the attempt is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. So Tulsa's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense will really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give on the counter. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. It'd been frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires complete on the crosser. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Tulane now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side.
I'm about to say, how do you get beat like that,
Marty? Brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air. It's Alford. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll try the run. He's loose. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Here it is, trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Booker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Presley. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. Right on the money. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They boot it away on 4th down. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Dropping back, it's Alford. Quarterback extends the play. Got the 1st down himself, and that's a live ball. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Gets the back moving. He'll start this drive firing. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barnes. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. About to start here in the 2nd half. Tulane will kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Trying to set the tone with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Oh, I got.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Hayes. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle, it's Barnes. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He wants it all.
Bro.
Touchdown, Green Wave. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Extra point here will tie the game.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the 3rd quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Safe completion on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Looking downfield, it's Alford. Catch in the middle, it's Booker. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Do the show. Right.
Quarterback running on the draw. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really good.
What would you?
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. It's Bohannon.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get...
Going over the top. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Handoff from the gun. Fights off a defender. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the run, it's Barnes. And he's almost to that first down marker there. Saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Off play action.
He was just standing there. I wasn't even on him.
There he goes.
I wasn't even on him there.
But
That's
not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Snagged in the middle. It's Hayes. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Why would you run?
Touchdown, Tulane! They move on top here in the 4th. Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play and the third play because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then next thing you know, you look up and the dude's hitting his head on the goalpost.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. To the air, it's Alford. Going to take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Golden Hurricane might just throw this thing deep on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him.
Bro, come on, man. Come on.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
That is
What a great job by the defense here, playing with the lead, knowing the opponent needs a touchdown. They're just trying to get to the ball and punch it out. They practiced this all week, and it comes up big for them late. That turnover is going to seal this thing.
And he's stopping behind the line of scrimmage, trying to break out the spin move, and still couldn't get loose. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense, locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away again.
Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Moves around to clear up the vision. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. The snap sets up the throw. Trying to set up the screen. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes a catch, 1st down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
He'll bring it out. It's Callaway. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the ground with the back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Complete downfield.
Bro.
We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish.
What's going on?
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. The DBs will back off a bit. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Here's the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
On the run, still looking. Hit as he throws. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Alford. A little screen to the running back. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Dead center perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
This guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone.
Bro, come on, bro. That's
He's in. A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
whatever.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose an